you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. The most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full. He has done it. Armour goes steaming forward. Thinks about the shot. Bellingham climbs up big. It's in. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 2 minutos
So, a breakthrough already. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Saka. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Foden. Played towards the other side. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lewis Skelly. Foden. And it's Bellingham. Ruben Dias producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely. Big chance! It's a loose ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Swings it, he gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Foden. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Palmer. Now it's Foden. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. Now it's Palmer. Palmer! Rafael Leao. Half an hour played now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good purposeful running this. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got through. He has done it. England are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewis Skelly. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Knocks it into space. Lovely bit of... And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Rice, it's Saka, and it's Palmer. We are into stoppage time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham, Kane with the foul. Vitinha. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Shot, surely! They've scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rice. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Rafael Leao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rice.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And this is Ronaldo.
That's good play from him.
Bernardo Silva has a shot! And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And it's Bellingham. And here's Palmer. Palmer goes steaming forward, thinks about the shot. Bellingham climbs up big. It's in. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Palmer. Now Foden. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Gehi. And it's Rice. And Lewis Skelly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot could, real chance! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England choosing to make the first change.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Portugal take the lead. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Eze. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, that's been intercepted. Lewis Skelly. Bellingham. Pedro Neto. This looks promising. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rice. Now it's Kane. Now it's Eze. He's away! He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Vitinha. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Vitinha. Portugal looking to pass their way through. That's a good run down the left. Eze. And it's Bowen. Stones. Yehi. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Portugal leave it.